What if the number holding you back from investing is not $100,000? Not even $10,000? What if it is $250 a month? Because here's what most people do not realize. You do not need to invest $500 a month to start building something real. $250 a month, put to work consistently in the right place, can do something that surprises most people over 10 years. Today we are running the full numbers on exactly what happens when you invest just $250 a month into SCHD, one of the most trusted dividend ETFs in the market. We are talking real math, two scenarios, year-by-year breakdowns, and the long game that most investors never stick around long enough to see. Let's get into it. First, what exactly is SCHD? SCHD stands for the Schwab U.S. Dividend Equity ETF. It launched in October of 2011 and has quietly become one of the most held dividend ETFs in the country, with nearly $96 billion in assets under management as of mid-2026. Here is what makes SCHD different from a random basket of high-yield stocks. SCHD tracks the Dow Jones U.S. Dividend 100 Index, which runs every company in the market through a quality filter. To even be considered, a company has to have paid dividends consistently for at least 10 consecutive years. Then the index ranks survivors based on cash flow to debt, return on equity, dividend yield, and 5-year dividend growth rate. What you end up with is a fund full of names like Home Depot, Procter & Gamble, Coca-Cola, and Abbott Laboratories, companies that have been paying and growing their dividends through recessions, bear markets, and everything else the economy has thrown at them. The expense ratio is 0.06%. For every $10,000 you have invested, you are paying $6 a year in fees. That is it. And the dividend yield? Right now, SCHD is sitting at approximately 3.3% annually. That might not grab headlines, but here is the thing about SCHD's dividend. It does not stay flat. Over the past 10 years, SCHD has grown its dividend at a compound annual rate of roughly 13.5%. The yield today may be 3.3%, but the dividend income you receive grows consistently year after year. That is the engine that makes this strategy work over time. Since its inception in 2011, SCHD has delivered a total annualized return of approximately 13% per year, including reinvested dividends. That is a track record very few dividend-focused funds can match. Now let us get to the numbers, and to do this right, we are going to look at two scenarios. In the conservative scenario, at 8% average annual growth after 10 years of putting in $250 every month, your portfolio would be worth approximately $45,700. You contributed $30,000. The market and your reinvested dividends added over $15,000 on top of that, more than 50% in gains beyond what you put in without you doing anything extra. At a 3.3% dividend yield on a $45,000 portfolio, you are now generating roughly $1,500 per year in dividend income. That is approximately $126 every single month coming in without you clocking into work. Is $126 a month life-changing by itself? Not yet, but keep in mind, you have only been at this for 10 years, and SCHD has historically grown that dividend by double digits every year. So that $126 is not the ceiling, it is the floor. Now let us look at what happens when SCHD performs closer to its historical range. At 11% average annual total return, after 10 years of investing $250 a month, your portfolio climbs to approximately $54,250. You put in $30,000. The combination of price appreciation and reinvested dividends added over $24,000 on top of that. At that 3.3% yield on a $54,000 portfolio, you are collecting roughly $1,790 per year in dividends. That is approximately $149 every single month in passive income. And again, because SCHD grows its dividend consistently by year 12 or 13 or 14, that monthly income is not stuck at $149. It keeps rising, even if you stop adding a single dollar. Let me pause for a second. If you are finding this breakdown useful, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel right now. We put out videos every week breaking down real numbers behind real investing strategies. Let's continue by talking about the secret weapon behind both of these scenarios: dividend reinvestment. When you set up a DRIP through your brokerage, every dividend payment you receive gets automatically used to purchase more shares of SCHD. More shares means more dividends next quarter. More dividends next quarter means even more shares, and so on, compounding over and over. In the early months, this feels almost invisible. Your first few dividend checks might buy you a handful of shares, maybe less. It does not feel like much. But this is exactly how compounding is supposed to feel in the beginning: slow, quiet, unimpressive. Then something shifts. By year 6, 7, and 8, those reinvested dividends are buying more shares every single quarter than you probably expected. Your portfolio starts to feed itself. The gap between what you put in and what you have begins to widen faster and faster. Research consistently shows that dividend reinvestment accounts for 30 to 40% of total long-term returns in a fund like SCHD. That is not a rounding error. That is a massive portion of your wealth that only exists because you let the dividends do their job. Turn off reinvestment and pocket the dividends instead? You will get there eventually, but your 10-year result is meaningfully smaller. Leave DRIP on and let it run? The snowball becomes a boulder. Now, let me show what this actually looks like in real time, year by year. Year 1, you invest $3,000. By the end of the year, your portfolio is worth approximately $3,156. The dividends you have generated this year are modest, somewhere around $9 a month. You reinvest every cent. It does not feel exciting. It is not supposed to yet. Year 3, you have put in $9,000 total. Your portfolio in the 11% scenario is sitting around $10,600. Monthly dividend income is now approaching $29. The curve is just starting to bend. Year 5 is where something starts to feel real. You have contributed $15,000 of your own money, but your portfolio has already grown to nearly $20,000. Monthly dividend income is now around $55. That is not a fortune, but the acceleration is unmistakable. Year 7, total contributions hit $21,000, but your portfolio is approaching $31,400. You have added $10,000 in portfolio value beyond what you put in, just from market growth and reinvested dividends. Monthly dividends are now around $86. Year 10, you have contributed exactly $30,000 over a decade. Your portfolio in the historical scenario is worth approximately $54,250. Monthly dividend income is approximately $149 and growing. You now own a compounding machine that, if left alone, will keep growing whether you add more money or not. What happens if you keep going? This is where the math becomes something else entirely. If you continue that same $250 a month into SCHD at 11% for 15 years, your portfolio reaches approximately $113,600. You personally contributed $45,000. Monthly dividend income is around $313. At 20 years, the portfolio climbs to approximately $216,400 on $60,000 of your own contributions. Monthly dividend income reaches roughly $595. At 25 years, you are looking at a portfolio of nearly $394,000. Monthly dividend income sits around $1,084 every month from $250 invested consistently over time. And at 30 years of $250 a month, the portfolio is approaching $701,000. Your total contributions were $90,000. Monthly dividend income is approximately $1,928. That is nearly $2,000 a month from an investment that started at a level most people can actually reach. Not from a windfall, not from a lucky stock pick, from consistency. Next, let's go over the risks you need to know. SCHD is not guaranteed. No investment is, and being honest about that matters. During a market downturn, SCHD will fall. In 2022, SCHD dropped roughly 9% for the year, while much of the broader market fell significantly harder. So it has historically shown resilience during rough patches. But there will be years where your portfolio looks red, and those moments will test your resolve. The biggest risk in a strategy like this is not a market crash. It is the investor who sees a 15% drop and panic sells, locking in losses and missing the recovery that follows. The math only works if you stay in the game. Time in the market is what makes compounding possible. It is also worth noting that past performance does not guarantee future results. SCHD has been one of the strongest dividend ETFs since its inception, but no fund delivers the same results forever. Sectors rotate, the economy changes, and dividend ETFs can and do go through periods of underperformance. SCHD works best as a core holding in a diversified portfolio, not as your only investment. And be aware that taxes matter. Dividends are taxable in a standard brokerage account. Holding SCHD inside a Roth IRA can allow those dividends to compound tax-free, something worth discussing with a financial advisor based on your specific situation. Let us be real about something. Some people watching this right now have $250 available. They just have not pointed it at anything yet. If that is you, this is your moment. And if $250 is too much right now, start with $100 or whatever you can do. The investor who puts in $100 a month for 25 years consistently will almost certainly end up wealthier than the investor who waits until they can afford $500 a month and never quite gets started. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. Let's bring this home. Here is what 10 years of $250 a month into SCHD actually looks like. You invest a total of $30,000 of your own money over a decade. In the conservative 8% scenario, your portfolio grows to approximately $45,700, generating around $126 per month in passive dividend income. In the historical 11% scenario, your portfolio grows to approximately $54,250, generating approximately $149 per month. Those dividends do not stop growing. SCHD has compounded its dividend at roughly 13.5% per year over the past decade. So the income you see at year 10 is not a final destination. It is the start of a much longer runway. You do not need to be wealthy to do this. All you need is a brokerage account, $250 a month, and the patience to leave it alone. SCHD has given dividend investors a repeatable, low-cost, high-quality vehicle to build wealth, and the expense ratio of just 0.06% means almost every dollar of return stays in your pocket where it belongs. If this video showed you something useful today, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.